Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video. A very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm gonna talk about the Sadastak Yoga, the 6-8 formation of the planets Mars and Saturn. You know, the planet Mars enters the Cancer sign on the 10th of May 2023. And Saturn is already there in the Aquarius sign. And the planets Mars and Saturn will be forming a 6-8 formation. That means from Mars, Saturn will be 8th. And from Saturn, the Aquarius sign, Mars will be in the 6th house in the Cancer sign. So it's gonna form a 6-8 formation. You know, this Sadastak Yoga, this 6-8 formation, this is not a good augury for the planets. And usually a 6-8 combination is considered inauspicious. It is considered dangerous. It is considered to be negative in one's horoscope or during the transits. But let me tell you all categorically in a loud and clear manner that nothing is gonna happen during this time when Mars and Saturn forms the Sadastak Yoga, that is from the 10th of May 2023 until 1st of July 2023. Many people on the internet, many people on YouTube, Facebook and Instagram have been talking about this Sadastak Yoga and they have been creating fear in the minds of people. Let me tell you categorically in a loud and clear manner that nothing untoward is gonna happen at this point in time. Nothing dangerous is gonna happen during this time. There would be no earthquakes or floods at this point in time, as others are claiming it would. And some people are also claiming that the earth might end at this point in time. Let me assure you, nothing of that sort is gonna happen at this point in time. You need to live fearlessly at this point in time. You know, the reason why I'm telling you this Sadastak Yoga will not be a dangerous one is because Saturn is in its own sign, Mool Trikon sign. Saturn is very powerful at this point in time. And on the other hand, Mars is very weak. So Mars's effect on Saturn will not be very powerful at this point in time. And Saturn, as I told you, is already very powerful. So nothing dangerous, nothing untoward is gonna happen at this point in time. So please do not fear this Sadastak Yoga, this 6-8 formation of Saturn and Mars, which is gonna happen from the 10th of May 2023 until 1st of July 2023. You know, the things which can happen during this time is that you might have to undergo a surgery which you were planning for since a long time. You might face some temporary setbacks at this point in time in your business. You might suffer a loss in your business at this point in time. You might face some relationships issues at this point in time. You might feel suffocated at this point in time with your spouse, because your spouse would be expecting too much from you at this point in time. Hence, you will feel that suffocation. There could be some differences between you and your bosses, you and your colleagues in your office at this point in time if you are doing a job. But let me tell you, you are gonna bounce back from all these situations. You are gonna make a comeback from all these negative situations of your life soon after the Sadastak Yoga ends on the 1st of July 2023. As I firmly believe that a setback is a setup for a comeback. You know, if things don't get worse, how will they become better? I repeat, if things don't get worse, then how will things get better? How will you understand the value of better if there is no worse things in your life? So in order to understand the good, the bad must happen. In order to understand the day, you must go through the night. In order to appreciate your good health, you must fall sick sometimes. You must fall ill sometimes. Only then you will understand the value of your good health. If there were no negative situations in our life, we would have taken everything for granted. Nobody would have worshipped God if everything went right in your life. And I would be lying to you if I told you that everything will be hunky-dory for you, everything will be good for you, everything will be very prosperous and rich for you in your life. This is absolutely untrue. Nobody in this world has ever led his or her life without any problems and difficulties, without any ups and downs in his or her life. That can never happen, and it will never happen. And what's so new about problems and difficulties? Many people have faced problems and difficulties in the past. Many are facing just now, and many are gonna face in the future. So what's new about problems and difficulties? It is our part of our life. It is how a human being breathes. That is how problems and difficulties are a part of a human being's life. So there is nothing to worry at this point in time during this Sadastak Yoga, which is going to be made by the planets Mars and Saturn. You are gonna rise in your life like a phoenix at this point in time. Even if you face some down moments in your life at this juncture, you are gonna bounce back in your life. You are gonna make a comeback in your life. The greatest glory in life is not never failing, but in rising every time you fail. I repeat, the greatest glory in life is not never to fail, but to rise every time when you fail. So people who are remembered in this world have fought their way back in their lives. They have bounced back. They have made a comeback from all those adversities they were facing in their life. So there is nothing new about these problems and difficulties. And the thing which you have to do at this point in time is to bounce back, is to make a comeback. You need to lie low at this point in time. But as soon as the planet Mars changes, it goes into the Leo sign on the 1st of July 2023, you need to once again start doing the things which you have to do in your life. You need to start pursuing your goals and dreams once again. You need to keep dreaming at this point in time. You need to believe in yourself at this point in time. It is okay if others don't believe in you. That is absolutely alright, because most of the times others are not gonna believe in you. The most important thing in your life is your belief in yourself, your faith in yourself, your belief on your ideas and plans. And if you don't vacillate from your ideas and plans for a certain time, for a long time, then you are gonna see success. So at this point in time, don't stop believing in your ideas and plans and continue doing what you are doing in your life. I don't care how dark it is for you. I don't care what people are talking about you. I don't care what the verdict is for you in your life. I don't care what the haters are saying about you, what the critics are saying about you. It doesn't get over whatever happens to you in your life. If you are breathing today, if you've got up in the morning, you have a chance to bounce back in your life. You have a chance to change your life for the better. The beauty about life is that you can jack it all the way up. You can actually mess up your life, and then you can turn around and get it right. So there is always a chance for you to make a comeback, to bounce back in your life. Well, to put it differently, that the things which don't kill you make you stronger. The things which don't kill you make you stronger. If you are enduring some pain, some suffering in your life, and that doesn't kill you, then you will emerge stronger on the other side than when you went into that problem, when you went into that difficulty, when you went into that suffering and pain. You need to forget the things which are behind you, which are in the past. We call things past because the past is over. You have a lot of things ahead of you, in front of you. So you need to focus on what's happening in front of you, what's happening with you right now, and stop brooding over the past at this point in time. You know, the fact that you have woken up this morning, you are alive this morning, is that God is not done with you as yet. He is not through with you as yet. And He wants you to take advantage of what you have got this morning, your life, and move forward with a positive attitude every day of your life. You know, nothing can resist a human will. If you are determined that you have to make a good difference in your life, if you want to see a better life, then no one can stop you. You know, the only person who can stop you is you. As I always say, that if there is no enemy within, no outside enemy can harm you. And if there is an enemy within, if you are hell-bent on creating a bad life for yourself, a terrible life for yourself, then no one can help you. But if you are determined to live a good life, a big life for yourself, then no one can stop you. And the other thing which I want to tell you all is that if you haven't been doing anything in your life and you have been thinking of doing something at this point in time, I'd encourage you to start at this point in time. If you were thinking of doing a business, then start something at this point in time. If you were planning to do a job or finding a job, then start at this point in time. If you were thinking of proposing to someone, then this would be an ideal time for you to do so. And don't underestimate yourself at this point in time. Don't try to degrade yourself at this point in time. Don't try to underplay yourself at this point in time. You know, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to become great. And you have to go through something to get to something. You have to go through the ups and downs of life. You have to go through the fiery furnaces of this world if you have to achieve and accomplish a certain thing in your life. My point is that in life, when you fall down, never forget to get back up. You need to bounce back every time you fall down. So that should be the mantra for you at this point in time. Don't get disheartened or disillusioned by anything in this world at this point in time, because nothing goes absolutely correct in your life, absolutely right in your life every time. Nothing can be every time perfect in this imperfect world, in this evolving world. So if you want to understand life, you need to understand that there are ups and downs of life, and you will have to cope up with these ups and downs if you want to make a success of your life. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about this Sadastak Yoga, which is gonna happen from the 10th of May 2023 until 1st of July 2023. If you want some specific predictions about yourself, then you may contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology, and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You'll never get a chance to live this beautiful life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase and improve your luck in your life, then I want to tell you all, I have several remedies for you. You know, these remedies which I'm talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies and religious remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion, because I believe that there is only one God in this universe. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains. So if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, marriage, married life, children, property, education, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. You may also contact me for a Vastu instrument. This Vastu instrument can solve all your Vastu problems in one stroke. That means your home, your office, your factory can get Vastu defect free in one stroke. So if you want this instrument, you are most welcome to contact me. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you may contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.